Thinking of like socks and active wellness.
Compression wear, active wellness.
Can I just say, this is such a smart innovation, perfect accompaniment to anyone who is active or has any kinds of aches and pains.
Exactly.
If you want targeted, quick relief that you're not popping a pill, you're not limited to how often you can use it, that you can put exactly where it hurts, you have got to watch this presentation. These have been flying out of here.
They have
It's
been.
actually a TENS therapy device, completely cordless, rechargeable, and you can put this anywhere. Arms, neck, legs, back,
Yeah,
anywhere.
I mean, almost anywhere on your body. Avoid your heart and your thyroid, and if you have a pacemaker and stuff like that. But really, the amazing thing about TENS is that it can make such a difference, and it can help your life immediately feel better, because what it does, it actually stops that pain stimulation from going, whether it's your arm, your lower back, your knee, your leg, to your brain. It stops that receptor from happening. So it's relaxing the muscle in the process, but then it's actually preventing it from getting into your brain, and you can see how this is working right there. So what TENS means is transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. That's a fancy way of saying what I just told you. But as you can see here, look at this. It's completely wireless. There's a charging port right there. There's an on-off button, and then plus and minus in order to do the strength. There are 6 different programs on here. So you can go from the kneading to the tapping to the acupuncture. Pick whichever one you like the best. And then each one of those programs has a level of intensity from 1 to 20. So as your body starts to get used to it, you can increase it. If it's too much, you can go down. But you can see how
you're
it's
not
literally
doing that.
I'm not doing this at all. This is actually working on my muscles and my forearm. I like this because I've been having a little shoulder pain. We know everything's all connected.
Sure, sure.
But beyond that, I call this my chubby arm. I'm trying to get a little bit more muscular.
Silly.
So it's giving me the workout.
Look at, here's all the features. I just can't get over. First of all, a $44 price tag is unbelievable.
It is.
This is our last day of free shipping on everything. We have FlexPay on this as well. Great gift idea, and I really love targeted relief, because if you're used to, let's say you take some kind of pain meds, cross your fingers, hope it gets to that weird ache you've got in your forearm. How about a way that you can get immediate relief? You can put it targeted, like, so check out Donna, maybe it's that back and the shoulder blades. You see how her muscles are moving? That's the impulses, moving, tensing, and relaxing. The relief you get is incredible. I've got it on my forearm. You know, I've been trying to play a little bit of tennis.
Yes.
I'm not good at tennis. I suck. My husband is incredible.
You're so cute.
But my forearm got really sore. I'm like, hey, I don't know if I'm holding it wrong, if I'm not, but, so I'm able to put this exactly where I want it. I am not consciously doing, you know, hand movements like this. This is every time I feel the impulses, but it feels incredibly relaxing, and I have no, I mean, I could do this at work if I wanted to.
You can do it anywhere you want to, and for as long as you want to. That's the nice part about it too, is that it really does. So you talk about the forearm for tennis. I think it's great for people who are sitting at their computer a lot, right?
Yes.
You know, and you get all of the pains there from that arm movement and the hand movement. But it's so good to be able to put it on your neck, on your shoulders, on your upper back, on your lower back. If you're traveling, if you're sitting, if you just want to be able to hang out at the house at your dinner table and enjoy your life a little bit better and not be in pain, this can help that targeted. So here's how it works. We give you this little battery. This is the battery pack. There's a power button right here. That's it, right? So you turn it on and you turn it off with this. You just hold it once and it turns on. And then this is plus and this is minus. This little power button, if you click it again, it changes to the next frequency. So it'll go from kneading to tapping to the acupuncture to the scraping every time you press this. If you want to turn it off, you simply just hold it down for 3 seconds and it will automatically turn off. The blue light blinking means that it was on, as you saw there. It also means when you charge this, it will turn from red if the battery is not fully charged to blue when it is fully charged. It takes 45 minutes to get a full charge, and it will give you up to 300 minutes of use on one charge, which is amazing. So when you do this, it automatically does 30-minute sessions. If you don't want it to be a 30-minute session, if you want a 10-minute session, that's okay. You can just make it 10 minutes, and then you can turn it off in that process if you want a 15-minute, but you'll get up to 300 minutes of use with that. Now, we're giving you 2 of what we call the butterflies. Now notice this is so much different because you are actually having no cords here. There's nothing to get tangled in. There's nothing to break. There's no split. I mean, I've had cords before that they start to fray. That's dangerous. Once that happens, you have to throw it away. That doesn't happen with this at all, but it's so simple and easy to use, and it's easy and simple to reach there. As you can see, Donna, she has it on her upper back, so she's starting to relieve the stress that can go in the shoulders and the neck that you just start to trap inside of that area as well. But truly, truly able to move it anywhere on your body that you're looking for that pain
Think about the
relief.
convenience that you're getting. This is anytime, anywhere, on the go, at home. Legitimately, maybe it is the back of the neck. Do you when you wake up in the morning, you know, anywhere you've got those aches and those pains, maybe you want to put this on the thigh, on the arm, on your hip. I mean, you have total freedom with this. And I love that it's rechargeable. I'm not constantly buying batteries. And then when I'm done, what do I just put the film back over?
Just keep that film. And so what you do is this is actually going to come separate. So you get 2 of the butterfly pads that come with it. They are completely reusable. You can use them over and over and over again. The more you take care of them, the longer they're going to last. So if you put them on clean skin rather than, you know, dirty skin, it'll last longer. No lotion, it lasts longer. If it does start to get sticky, look at the knee. You can see how it's changing already automatically right there above that knee area for Donna. And she can turn, you can see that as well. So there's different, notice how that one was taking longer than some of the other ones are. That's because that's one of the different modes. So it depends on the frequency that you have it going into the muscles. You can do it slower, or it takes the muscle and it holds it down tighter, or you can do it faster, where it really starts to make the muscle twitch a little bit more. And really, you might need different services and different times, you know, different parts of your body, or different times of what's going on with your body too. This might feel better right now to have it on a faster one. You can see how I'm not moving my arm. It's reaching all the way down to my arm and doing that. So it's doing it here, but it's actually making, because the muscles are all connected, making my hand move as well, but I can feel the relaxation. But also notice we're here, we're talking. This is not painful at all. It's the exact opposite of that is what it is.
It's very relaxing, and I won't lie, it's a unique feeling. If you've never experienced TENS units before, I mean, we have TENS systems here that are hundreds of dollars, and that have tons of cords and pads and books, and it can be quite overwhelming. But maybe you're watching, you're like, you know, I really want to use this for when I get that pain in my forearm after work all day, or I really think my husband would love this for his shoulder aches, or, you know, when his knees are bothering him. This is sheer convenience, and I'm really impressed with the intensity on this. For something that's wireless, I mean, it's Copper Life by Tommy Copper. They stand for quality.
Well, you know that we stand for quality, and we're all about pain relief at Copper Life by Tommy Copper. We want to bring you items that you can really incorporate into your everyday life and do it in a simple and meaningful fashion that you can really just enjoy your life. So whether you're putting this on your neck, your shoulder, your upper back, your lower back, your legs, your thighs, your, you know, your ankle, wherever it is that you're having that pain, it helps to relieve the muscles and the soreness that are happening in that targeted area. So that's step 1 of the process. But step 2 is that it actually blocks those pain receptors from getting into your brain, so your brain doesn't recognize that it's even happening. So it's doing 2 things all at once, and it's doing it in a really easy fashion. So here's the battery pack. It literally snaps right into the butterfly as well, so it's really easy to use. And then you just press the button. So you can see Michelle has it here. And
I mean, my whole, it just released, see? And it just, I am not doing that. This is those impulses that you get, and it really almost feels like massage. Like, you know, sometimes when you do exercise classes, they'll say, okay, now tense up your muscles and release. And you get that beautiful feeling of relaxation. This is what this reminds me of. It is a unique feeling if you've never experienced it. It's from the deep within muscles.
A lot of us learn about this. Like for me, I was in a bad car accident, and so I was in physical therapy. And when you go to physical therapy, they put you on the machine that does this, you know? Well, you're sitting there for 30 minutes on those machines, tied up to the cords, and that's $75 per visit. A lot of chiropractors will do this. That's, again, how much is a chiropractor visit? You know, a lot more than what one of these is for you to bring it into your home and be able to do it on a daily basis. And this isn't something that you're taking in or ingesting into your body. I mean, there's doctor's offices, there's chiropractors, there's drugstores that are filled and filled and filled with pain relief. But that pain relief you can only take for so long. It doesn't take effect right away. And if you take too much of it, it has an adverse effect on your body, right? With this, you can use this as much as you want to.
Well, and one thing I'll add is that it's targeted as well. Sometimes if you have to take something, you're just crossing your fingers that it gets to the pain specifically in your neck where Donna's got this. This is targeted. You know, so there's a lot of benefits to even just to try it. You guys, this is new this month. It's been very popular. You've only had one other full presentation with Callie, right? Yesterday?
It was last Sunday. No, it was a week ago Sunday.
It was last Sunday.
Sold out.
Oh my
so this is a new order that we brought in. We had to go to our warehouse because we had a couple thousand units and we sold them all last Sunday. So then we went to the warehouse and said, how many can we bring?
Well, listen, you have 30 days to try it though. That's what I really wanted to stress is the fact that let's say you do the flex pay and we have free shipping today. That ends today on everything. So $15, what are you spending on just like whatever other methods of pain relief you're trying that maybe aren't working the way you wish? This is on demand as often as you want. It's rechargeable. Try it for 30 days at least and see what kind of difference it can make for you. I mean, I love all these different modes, all the different intensities. It's easy to use. I'm not ripping out my arm hairs. I can just take this out, put the cover back on, and use it over and over again.
So you always keep that little plastic cover that it comes on. So it comes inside of a little plastic sleeve, and then it comes with this little plastic cover. If it does get dirty, that's okay. You can wash this. So just take it under water, a little warm water, rinse it off. Use a little bit of mild soap, so maybe a little laundry detergent, a little soap detergent, a very tiny bit, and then let it dry, and then stick it right back to this, and it's good to go. You can see how it has 2 buttons on this side. They line up to this, and so here you just snap the butterfly right into the battery pack, and it's very easy and simple to use, just like that, right?
You just throw that in your purse.
I mean, you can throw this in your purse. You can take it with you anywhere you go. It's so slim, and it's discreet. You can put it on underneath your clothes.
Yes.
So if you are, you know, traveling to the airport, don't go through the X-ray with it on. They're gonna catch you on that. But once you get through it, you know, you can put it on to sit on the plane and those types of things. Easy to use, and the charge lasts so long. You can see the difference that it makes. But
again, that's not.
Look at that.
Donna's not doing that.
She is not doing that.
This is the TENS unit sending those impulses and helping your muscles contract and relax. Imagine this is you at your desk at work, hunched over a keyboard all day long. Imagine this is your long road trip. Maybe this is right when you wake up in the morning, right? I mean, and you can use this in all of those instances. It's completely wire-free, completely rechargeable. That's the whole point of this, is the sheer convenience of it. But I will tell you, I am impressed with the intensity that you get from something wireless like this.
It really, you know, the thing is that it's not just intensity, but it's actually therapeutic intensity that you're getting.
100%.
And it's completely, if you don't like it, if you don't like a strong, but you still want to have it, you can have it on a very light mode, because we have 6 modes, and then we have it 1 through 20. So if you want it to be a little bit faster, you can make it on a faster mode. If you want it to be on a slower mode, you can make it on a slower mode. Depends on if you like the scraping takes a little longer, the acupuncture is more fast. But it's a simple and easy way to really get that therapy targeted in your body, wherever it is that you're feeling that muscle pain.
Look at these photos. Perfect
And the photos
examples.
are amazing. I mean, you really are able to put it on your neck, your lower back, your knee, your sciatica, wherever it is that's bothering you. So here I have it here. So I actually do have it on. I have it on mode 3, which is the acupuncture mode. I have it on the lower one because I wanted to show you the difference as I increase it, just how it happens. So that's a lower mode, but now I'm pressing the plus button, which is going to increase the mode. Every time
look
I
at
see the difference. Notice what's happening there.
How does that feel, though?
I mean, it feels amazing. So you do feel it.
You do.
So it is that transcutaneous electrical stimulation. So I feel it going through and into the muscles, but this doesn't hurt. This is not painful by any means. What it's doing is actually taking that electrode and it's sending it into the muscle to help relax the muscle. And while it's relaxing the muscle, it's helping to reduce the pain. But beyond that, it's preventing that signal of pain from going into my brain and telling me that it hurts.
Wow.
And that's what it's so amazing that it does. It has 2 effects there.
And you know, I realize this is a 10-minute presentation. Do a quick search on your own of TENS therapy. I mean, there are doctor's offices that offer this type of therapy. There are kits that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars that are obviously a lot bigger. There's lots of cords, there's different pads, there's booklets, there's a lot of stuff. If you want to get that TENS therapy but have a very convenient, accessible, easy to use and understand method of usage, and that's very affordable, this is for you. Absolutely, hands down. I mean, at $44.99, I mean, I spent more on that yesterday just eating lunch. It's like, you could really...
You're not kidding.
Honestly.
Especially these days.
Honestly. And this is treatment that you can do anytime you want to, and it is discreet. I like that you mentioned that as well.
It is discreet. I mean, you know, I have a very short sleeve shirt on right now, but earlier this week I had on a longer sweater, like a little, 3/4 sleeve sweater, and you wouldn't see it at all. By the way, our model, you might not recognize him, Chris Maloney. He's a famous detective on television. He's a great friend of Tommy Copper. And he believes strongly in this for pain relief as well. So he actually volunteered to help us out.
Get out of here.
Because he loves it
That's
so much.
fantastic.
Yeah,
I love this brand. Copper Life is incredible. If you want to take a look at any of the other things that they offer, all available on hsn.com. But this has been very popular once again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Laura.
you.
We'll see you soon.
Be in health, everybody.
Hey, if you missed it from earlier, Bob Sarcosta was here sharing another very popular item. How about a way of taking your blood pressure that is completely hands-free? Literally wrap it around your wrist. It is a